This is 2016 Mini Cooper Countryman. We are doing a Naviks Apple CarPlay Android Auto along the backup cam. The first thing we're going to do is to remove that top. There's a solar sensor here. This cover, it just comes off. Underneath, there is an actual sensor, which you're going to pry both sides of the clip right here. Then it comes out. Okay. Once you have it out, there should be a screw here. I'm going to take the screw out, and there's a screw underneath. We're going to remove that. Then next step will be to remove this faceplate around the radio display cluster. Then it's going to give me an access to remove these silver trims on both sides. And underneath, under the glove box, there's a panel that comes down. We're going to remove the side panel. There should be two torque screws, two screws under here. We're also going to take this side out. There should be a screw there as well. Okay, this is a Naviks module that comes with a key harness, and this will create wireless Android Auto CarPlay along with backup cam input. This sensor has a little locking tab here. Just pry that open. It detaches. Don't lose it. There is a torque number 20 down there, right, with a little extension.
I don't lose it because this is not magnetic.
If you have the screw out, this panel comes off, and there is another screw here. Screws, you just pry gently, this comes off. So once you have that out, put that away. The torque screws, they are number 10. There are 4 torque screws, number 10. Remove that. Then we're going to remove the side silver trims on both sides. So you simply take the side panels off. Okay, so we're going to take both sides out. Come out pretty easy. The next step is under the cup holder there's a rubber mat. We're going to remove that. There should be 2 screws there. Right, so once you remove that rubber mat, there's 2 screws there. And also there's another one right here below the rubber mat here as well.
Okay.
Okay, so there's another screw right here at my fingertip. And then below the ashtray, the cigarette lighter, there's another screw directly below. So we're going to remove those 4 screws.
That comes out.
So you have all 3 screws out on the top by the cup holder and the one in the back.
It pops up.
Pop this out.
Pop up.
So you can access the screw below ashtray. Not ashtray, the lighter plug. Keeps in the ashtray. Alright, so we took the screw out below the cigarette lighter.
Oh, it's not.
Okay, so I got 3 screws on each side. They're torque number 10. So I got 6 screws from this panel. Okay, I'm taking this side panel out. Once you have this top corner out, this bottom panel comes off. So once you have this side panel out, this panel out, underneath at my fingertip there is a screw. It's number 20. I got partially out. So this screw comes out. Then this bottom dash, there's one more screw. There's another screw here. So I'm going to take the 2 screws out from the bottom. Alright, so I got 2 screws out on the bottom of the dash. Is there another one? Ah, there's 3 screws. So I got 3 screws out on the bottom. So this bottom dash comes out. Okay, so once you remove this bottom dash, then you can access 2 screws. Right at my fingertip here, there's another screw right here that's holding the side panel. Alright, so I'm going to take these 2 screws out. One here, one down here. That's the side of the radio. This passenger side, obviously, we're going to take this out. There should be 2 screws here. We're going to take the bottom of the glove box. There should be 2 screws there. Basically, we are removing the glove box because it overlaps. Just like the other side, you're going to take this out. No, this pops out, Jim. Start from here. Start from here.
Oh, this whole?
Yes. Remove that.
21.
Okay, we're going to remove this side kick panel. There is a tiny clip right there at the edge. Take that off. I had a hell of a time removing this side panel, but you kind of bend it like this. I use a long pry bar. floor. And I was able to get that out. Again, this is one of the stupidest way to do it. This is an airbag. You unclip the front edge of it all the way to the end. Right here. This is the center console. Right at my fingertip, straight low. I gotta pull away this bottom panel of the airbag. There's a torque number 27 holding onto this entire glove box. There's another one. That one you can kind of access from this corner. You don't have to undo this to get to it, because once you remove this side panel, you can kind of see it. So we got that out. To get to this screw, you have to unclip this airbag on the bottom, pull away. You need the four hands. Then this screw comes out. Once you've done that, this glove box comes up. So I unplug the screw, the plug for the light right here. And now you can access screw below that. What a stupid design. Alright, so once you have a glove box out, you can access one screw right here. There's another one all the way down below.
This should actually come down more.
Alright, this was a mission. So, once you have screws out here, screws behind the glove box out, and move away this center dash away, remove this bottom panel out, then this thing comes out like that. What a mission.
That's the last thing that holds the glove box.
So we're going to remove that front bezel.
And try not to forget to put that back on when you put the thing together.
Well, the radio is not going to work if you don't do that.
Actually, the radio does work. The heater doesn't work. That's what happened one time I did it.
So once you remove these two plugs, this front face comes off. And we're going to take the radio out. There should be screws there. Once you remove these two screws, radio come out.
The other one, this was attached to it.
Alright, so once you have the radio out, unplug the main harness. These two black loomed one, there's a fiber optic obviously. There is a locking tab. Right on this corner, you pull this away, this comes out, and that goes into this T harness, male side, which is this one here. So you put the fiber optic back onto this last one, and that plugs back into the radio. This female plugs into that factory side without the fiber optic, because fiber optic has to see on the radio side. Then we're going to put this module somewhere down below, because there's no space behind. So once you remove that, that gets plugged into the male side of it, which is the outer one. So the fiber optic goes back into the male side of it, and that gets plugged back into the radio. I'm going to take the monitor out. There's a screw on the top, two screws on the bottom. Once you take the monitor out, we're going to take, we didn't have to take the monitor out, but if you have to take the radio out, you're going to remove this sensor cover, one screw out, another screw out. Do not pry this one out yet. Remove that front face, just clips, it comes off, disconnect, then remove screws. There are 4 screws here, and there are 2 more screws on the part of it. Then you can remove this. If you try to pry this out without removing it, you are actually making a big crack right about here, and there's a big no-no. Again, we did not have to take this out because all the module harness connect right here at the radio. We simply just remove 2 screws here. Radio comes out. Male, female plug back into the radio. The module actually fits perfect right under here. There's a big opening right here. So this module, we're just going to put it right here.
Wire tie that in place. I do not believe I found the piece that I lost. Another one in the truck. Alright. That my stuff?
Daytime temperatures will hover around 52 degrees, with overnight lows around 38.